Hello everyone, welcome to F4. It's round 12 in the RSF1 Season 1. I am your host tonight. My name is Bada86 and my co-host, co-coms tonight is Element Snow. Element, how are you keeping?
Hello, you alright, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. A bit excited. I don't usually commentate on F4, so I'm usually on Sunday nights with Primus, but I've been asked to fill in tonight, and some of these F4 guys are pretty fast, so I'm looking forward to watching this.
Yeah, it is my second time commentating, so it's going to be a very good one, I think.
Ever.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice one.
So, hopefully they give a good show, and I've heard these people are pretty racy when it comes to sort of second and third and first and stuff, so hopefully it's a very good race.
Every point matters here in F4. Every point. The guys will be scrapping for it. Good to see people on the chat straight away. Hello, Brave Container to Bitsy. Ooh, light rain in the race.
Ooh.
Brave Container says dry quali and race to start dry, then to wet. So 20 minutes into the race, it starts to rain, says to Bitsy. That's going to make for a fantastic strategy call. Snow, what do you make of that?
I think people 20 minutes in, I think people will just go hards. Maybe try and qualify in hards or mediums, maybe.
You reckon? So the hards can do, but they can do 30 laps, right? So maybe mediums will get you 13 laps, but that's still not going to get you 20. Yes, you're right. So you're going to have to go with the hards to guarantee you to get those 20 minutes done. And if it goes longer, Jesus, you're going to need the hards. And then we're talking on to the inters or full wets.
Well, I mean, if it gets you to the full wets, that'll be very, very, very fun to watch. To be fair, because it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. But we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it doesn't rain too much.
No. The last thing we want is we don't want cars sliding off. We want battles. We want epic wheel-on-wheel action here. So we don't want to see guys flying off into the wall and losing the tire. So we're already starting to see some retirements, but that is because there's only 15 cars in the session. So we're not going to lose any drivers. So everyone that retires is going to save an extra set of tires, which is great. They're going to need it for Q2, Q3, which is fantastic, you know. We've seen guys getting out of the way there. It's good. As LR Blazer Guns is about to set his lap, he's kind of halfway through his flying lap now at the minute.
I think they're just, if they're doing a lap now, I think it's just to sort of get a feel for the track. And if I'm honest with you, if it's going to be raining for the second half of the race, I don't think they're going to be needing those softs. So,
pretty much.
I think it's just to get a feel of the track and see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about you, Snow, but like, it's hard for me because my F4 race is on tomorrow night, and it's on at 8 p.m. Just a plug there for RSF1, by the way. But I'm usually not home.
Blazer does the 1:18.3 as well. Just set the fastest lap there.
Nice one. But I'm not usually home until maybe 7:15, 7:30. So it's kind of hard for me to get a few TT laps in. Kind of like that warm-up phase. Type of thing. Getting back into it. As Rebster's at 18.3. Well done, Rebster. Let's see who else is out on track. Ticosaurus.
And Blazer loses it. Blazer lost it. Oh, Blazer lost it.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's alright. He's just spun it. Got very close to the wall, though. Very, very close.
Oof. Don't be doing that. You do not want to be wrecking your car.
If the thing is, if you lose it now and you crash out, you're out, and it doesn't matter if you're first or second. You're just not getting into Q2.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you wreck your car, you lose a wheel. Goodbye, buddy. You're going to the back of the line.
Yeah, that's qualifying over for you.
That's it, exactly. But I was saying there about, like, I'm not usually home till maybe 7:30, so my race is at 8. So I don't really have time for TTs, kind of practicing getting into the race. So I always say Q1 as a practice session. Like, we race in the same division. So you probably are wondering, why is Boda going out and doing 10 laps on his softs? Well, That's just me practicing actually. I'm struggling to get through the Q2 if I'm honest.
Well, my qualifying pace, as you know, is terrible. Any track is terrible. So I just practice race. That's all I do. I'd rather practice race than quali because I know that race I'm better at than quali. So that's what I practice. And on Monday when we did the practice race for F3 and F4, I managed to do 32 laps on my hards. So I think
Wow.
the hards around here are pretty good, if I'm honest with you. Should be good. And some of the F4 guys were pretty quick around here compared, it was F3 and F4 mix up. And some of the F4 guys were racing pretty nicely, keeping up with the F3 guys. So, it's going to be a very, very, very good race.
Yeah, hopefully be a close race. We don't really see the closest until I guess maybe the end of Q3. Like sometimes you see these guys and they win like a tenth or two of each other, and first to 10th. It's fantastic to see. It's what you want to see in league racing. It's really good. But as you're saying there about the Monday night race, the practice race we had, the social race, yeah, it was really good. Like some of these F4 guys, they have some serious pace, and probably some of the top guys could probably compete in F3.
They could, yeah. They are very, these F4 guys are pretty fast, and they could actually challenge some F3 guys if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, you challenge me for definitely.
Well, with your 15-minute practice every single race.
That's it. Yeah. That's how I get through the Q2 as well. At the end of Q1, if I get through, it was like 10th or something. Like, oh, thank God, yes. My practice actually paid off. Yeah, all 15 minutes of it. Thanks.
The problem with us is, we're normally pretty full, so it's not like you can do a couple of laps at a time. You have to go full out because we normally get like 19, 20, don't we? So we don't get the luxury sometimes of, maybe just retiring at the start of Q3 or Q1.
No, I'm like
Q1.
Yeah, like if I retired now and okay, yes, I'm saving a set of tires, but I'd feel very not cold, but I feel like a bit rusty. I feel like I'd be going into Q2 a bit rusty, and Q2 is when you need to literally pull that one lap out of your backside, and you need to put in a good solid lap, because if you're in a set on mediums or hards, you need to be on the button. Otherwise, guys will put on softs and they will out-qualify you and put you down.
They will. And Ace is now coming around the last corner to set his lap. He opens the DRS and he's going to set a 17.7.
Wow! 17.7. All right, nice one, Spiral.
That is nice.
Nice one. He's showing it to Tigosaurus, so he is in Webster, and some of these guys. That is quite a class lap from Spiral. Fair play to him.
He's setting up the bar. He is. He's setting up the bar.
He is setting the bar. So we have King. I think that says Essex Tomo out on track currently. Hails the King, baby. 6th. Okay, not bad. 19-1.
That's not bad.
Well, look, he does need to put in a solid lap because he just needs to get through. And well, actually, everyone's getting through, so he's just practice for him, I guess.
Porter just put on the Twitch chat. Good luck, boys. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully the
cheers, Porter. I need all luck I can get, especially when I go wheel to wheel with you tomorrow night, buddy. I need to give Porter some payback because in France a few weeks ago, like literally last lap, I think it was maybe 5 turns before literally a checker flag, Porter comes out of nowhere and just takes me in one of the corners. Like, oh, please, and that's me down a position, losing more points. So yeah, Porter, you got some payback. Come on, buddy.
Porter, he's not been the best first half of the season for him, has it? He's had a couple of retirements.
Never turn your back on the German. One of my best friends. Never turn your back on the German.
He is. He's just, I would say, unlucky sometimes in the races, but I'm sure he'll make
that's
it.
mid-pack though. You know yourself. Yeah. Like I consider like us mid-pack racers. Like we're not front runner. We're not regularly getting podiums, but I consider us, mid-pack guys in F3, and that is where we're slinging our, we're swinging fists there. Like we're just trying to any bit of space. Literally anything to get out, any points, any bit of rule just to get one up on the next guy.
Oh, well, I am currently behind you in the standings, so, I'm just trying to make a little gap to DPS, because he's right behind me in the standings, and I'm trying to catch up to you. So,
Well,
every time I finish
you
ahead of
mentioned
you,
DPS.
huh?
You mentioned DPS. I got to big him up. Got to big him up my teammate. DPS. Shout out DPS if you're watching, dude. Sorry, go on.
Every time I finish in front of the McLarens, I have a smile that doesn't go away for about a week. So,
You're like, those damn McLarens, just go away.
Yeah, so, in Austria, for example, when I was 7th and you two were 5th and 6th, I got you right at the end because of penalties. I was laughing so much, I couldn't stop it. It's just like... I just couldn't.
That's league racing.
Yeah, it is for you. But, and Steve H, 7777777, is now going to do his lap on the softs for the Mercedes team. Hopefully he does a very good one. Here he comes down the main straight. Opens the RS.
I think he's a new driver in F4, is he? Steve H. I
Yeah.
haven't come across his name before, so apologies to Steve if he's actually raced a few weeks ago or whatever. I'm new to watching F4, well, to stream in F4 because
I think he might be. I don't know if he's maybe a reserve driver or
Welcome.
he's. I don't know if
Steve.
he's. Yeah, welcome, Steve. Hope you do well. If I very quickly go
Yeah.
through the comments, Porter. Hold on, it's just because I just saw Porter's name on there.
I'm actually gonna make myself a drink actually while you're doing that. Go on.
Okay. Porter says, bet you had a flat. Oh, you're not even here. I'll tell you when you come back. Cherry, Timo, if you don't.
No, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, he put a Porter. Yeah, bet you had the flat tire. I think he's referring to France.
Oh, I think I did actually. Yeah, something like that happened. Yeah, I think I went maybe onto softs or something like that, and I pushed
don't
them a
know.
little bit, or medium, something like that. Anyway, it went a bit too far. But all I remember is Porter getting me like 5 corners to go on the last lap. I'm like,
and here comes
Payback's
Steve
coming.
to set his lap on the softs. What's he going to be able to set? A 1:19.4. He put him 7th. That's not a bad lap, Steve.
okay,
That's a good starting lap.
Steve.
It's just him right now
Welcome
out.
to RSF1, Steve. We'll watch him go round and round.
DP Roberts, evening gents, evening Roberts. Hope you enjoy the stream today. Cherry Ghost put Timo, if you don't top 3 this race, I will cry into my life-size Timo pillow.
Can we get that as well? Because I want to place an order for a Timmy pillow. I actually wouldn't mind one. Petros, how you get on, buddy?
I wouldn't mind one. DP Steve debut race. So yeah, Steve is this is his debut race.
Oh, nice one, Steve. Welcome
Roberts
to
put that.
RSF1.
So hopefully he does very well for his first race.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a good car for it. I know all the cars are equal, but come on, it's a Mercedes.
I mean,
Can't
you
be
can.
worse.
I race a Mercedes, and that's why I'm so good.
Yeah.
Porter is apparently creeping into my head because I kept saying his name instead of yours. I can't see that name. That's too bright. Man with the cash.
Man with the
very
cash.
good. Yeah.
Racing
Man with the
Jason.
cash.
The driver formerly known as Josh. with the
Josh. Very good
By the way,
evening to you
he flabbergasted
all
me.
my fans.
I don't know. Did you watch the F2 race? He absolutely floored me. So he did. We were doing interviews. I think he got like second. Yeah, I think he got second. I think it was. And I was like, "Oh, Josh, that was a really good race, man." He goes, "My name's not Josh. It's Jason."
No, he didn't.
I'm calling you Josh. Like we're 12 weeks into the season, dude. You're saying to me now, my name is actually Josh. It's actually Jason. So.
That is ruthless.
Absolutely floored me. So he did.
He just ended you right there and then.
He floored me. He absolutely knocked me out. Like.
Cameron says hello. Camo says Snow, give us a wave. Snow, give us a wave. Okay, I'm now
Johnson.
waving into my TV screen, but it's not making any difference to you, is it? But hello.
I think I can see you on top of the pit box there. Yeah, that's the comments box. Yeah, that's you waving there.
You can see my sausage fingers.
Boda, give us a wave. I'll give you a massive wave. 2 hands. Yay!
Right, Bother. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 seconds.
Go on, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, guys. Just under 3 minutes left in Q1. We've no one out on track. Everyone's either retired or one left in the pit. So that's everyone true. The good news is everyone's true. We haven't lost anyone. So the weather report is showing dry, but it looks like it's going to wet in the race. About 20 minutes after is what we've been told. So is it going to go on to inters? We're going full wets. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Man with the cash, wave, hi. Camo says, aye. King Thomas says, what? Cherry goes. Even the gents, yes. Patronus, I have an evaluation race soon to join Sync. Wow, there's an announcement from Patronus. Soon to join. Now, Patronus, is that on the pad or is that on the wheel, buddy? Because you got to ditch the pad and go with the wheel. It's so much faster. So much faster.
Hello.
Hey, Snow.
Hello.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
So
what's happening? What I missed?
I'm just reading in here, Patronus in the chat. He just says, I have an evaluation race soon to join Sync. You join Sync Racing or Sync Motorsport.
Ooh. Didn't he get a wheel, like a special wheel or something like that? Don't know.
I think a Logitech, was it G27 or something like that? I think it was like that. I don't know. I think I'm mixed up between them two. Who's Sync? Camo says who's Sync? Sync is like, kind of like I guess like an esports type of team, a clan,
yeah,
something like that. Yeah. Same as AMS, Alien Motorsport.
And
recently, after signing up Easton of F3, another fast driver. Go on.
Steve, it's just in his box right now, just doing nothing. I think everyone else in the whole grid is just pulling their hair out, saying, "Please just retire." I think the Mercedes driver is playing a tactic here. So everyone gets really frustrated, but you know he's enjoying. He can do whatever he wants, within reason.
That's exactly like now's a good time if you want to get a bite to eat or a quick drink or something like that. Now you can, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well now maybe not. You can. You've like 35 seconds. Yeah, you're about to go into Q2.
I'm not that
fast.
fast.
The battling starts. No.
Man with the cash.
Oh, NSYNC is a boy band. I didn't think about that. Yes, Man with the Cash, Jason. Damn it, I never thought about that.
I think Paul's found that very funny.
Yes, he lolled. He lolled very hard at that. I just imagine him lolling now in his German accent.
He lolled from Germany. Gary, Steve
getting his airtime. Yes, yeah. Steve is getting his airtime. And there we go. Good man, Steve.
That is it for Q1.
Yeah. The good news is we've lost no one.
No. So if you want, I can tell you the top 7. So the ones that did the time. So Spyro Facer is first, Tichosaur second, Refs the third, Blazer Guns fourth, Team Monique fifth, King Essex? No, I can't be right. Tomo sixth, Steve seventh, and they're all pretty close. Top 4 is pretty close. The timing.
I bet you half those guys weren't pushing because they knew literally a few practice laps. That's it. Half those guys aren't pushing.
Well, here we go.
We're going to lose 5 drivers.
The qualifying starts.
Yeah. We're going to lose 5 drivers. So now they have to put their best foot forward on the accelerator. Do you like that? Like what I did there?
It's so bad.
I know, I'm a dad, but like I come up with dad jokes the whole time.
Wait, that's why I just sort of spit of rain.
Oh, and I've actually just been private messaged by a driver in this lobby, and he told me be dry quali. No. We're seeing a few little.
Is it just me? I think. Is it just me because I wear glasses and I'm blind? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We're starting to see a few drops of rain. So, Spiral Acer Face, there's the first one out. So now is your time. Go set your lap, because if you put on... Yeah, exactly. You know the crack. You know the story. Well, put your tires on. Get a good lap in. You won't be
It's
beatable
not going to
then.
get any drier now, so take your chances,
No,
lads.
no.
And Porter, I bet Steve will also ready up first just to upset. Well, I hope he doesn't ready up first to annoy
No, we
everyone.
hope it doesn't. We hope it does. We hope
Um,
he's read the rules,
yeah.
the 17-page rule book of the league,
Oh, Porter
official
put joking.
RSF1 rule book. Okay, so
Cherry,
first out is Spiral. Go. Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. Cherry says I hope. Now he has a very high expectation of Steve. So I think everyone's cheering for Steve right now.
Steve.
So Steve.
Steve.
And now here comes Spyro as a facer to do his first lap. So he's going to be the first one out. He's going to be the ones with the best tyre, best track to do it. So because it's going to get worse.
He
now.
will be the guinea pig. The guys who are sitting in the pits now at the minute, they're going to be looking at him on their screens going, is this going to be a fast lap or not? Should I be on my inters? Should I be on slicks?
Oh, there's a car coming out
right on board.
out of the pits. Tejosaurus is not coming out of the
That's
pits.
Stegosaurus in the Alpha.
Oh,
yellow flag on.
It's
Very loose. Wow.
I haven't seen anything. Oh, wait, Junior. I think Junior must have lost it a bit.
The Junior spin coming out of the pits because he's happy doing that. He loves bumming Grosjean.
No, I think he was.
I swear he does it for air time.
He spun out. Going in. Oh, wait. Reps has lost it. Reps has lost it from wing.
Whoa. Okay. He can pit. It's okay. He'll get back.
Yeah, but now his
very
tires are gonna
loose
be
here.
very warm, and the track is only DRS disabled, so the track is only going to get worse from here.
Right, so we're looking at interest, but Spiral is going for it though. Spiral is
Yeah,
still on
Spiral.
full ERS mode. He is going for it.
He's now coming around at the last sector. So he's set a 1.4 for his middle for his track so far. So we would see about a 117, 116, 117
Just
around
saw
here.
that Alfa Romeo just go off track there for a second. I was like, no, please don't crash.
And
he's aborting the lap.
Yeah, King Tomo is coming.
Okay, who's our next one by? Who's the next person?
Guns. No, it's not Guns. Let me have a look. Everyone's just coming into pits, so
everyone's crawling.
Oh, and Blazer lost it, going into the end of his lap, and he's broken a bit of his front wing, but thank God,
he's lost the place, the right place. Yeah.
Oh, he's losing the car now.
Going again.
He's not enjoying this track at all. Toby sets a 1.5.
Someone set a lap. Okay. That's
Toby
probably what I would have done.
Is it Toby or Mr. T? Because I've heard some people call him Mr. T. I don't know.
Some people call him Mr. T. I call him Tabitsi.
Tabitsi. I just call him Toby.
Toby Maguire. How are you keeping?
Oh, and Evercome Orphan. He's lost it going into that chicane, and he's losing the. He's gone into the grass a bit.
Junior set a 143.
Oh, that's nice.
Rebster.
Nice.
Oh, Rebster's lost part of his wing, but you already mentioned that. Yeah. So he's going to come in pit. He's getting out of the way. He's getting out the pits.
It's just horrible. This weather right now is just gonna have to be
Orphan.
Intermediates,
on the mediums.
And Tima,
he's still on track.
Tima's gone out on the intermediates. And so is Spyro.
Okay, so we'll get on to them in 2 secs. Who's the first one out of the pits on the Intersnow?
That would be Tima. Or Tijosaurus. No, yeah, Tima.
Oh, Overcome Orphan sliding the back end of that Toro Rosso around, please.
He's really fighting with that car just to get it through. Oh my god, he's really just...
Yeah, he wants to set his lap. Let's see what he's going to do.
151.5.
151. Okay, currently third. We don't have anyone else coming through yet, but look, we'll see what happens.
The thing is, Bother, if he if it's raining now for Q2, you know, they're gonna have fresh mediums because they don't have to use it for this lap. So that's really gonna help them out.
Very good point.
If it's gonna be dry for the start of the race, that's really gonna help them out. you know, at the start, and they're gonna have fresh tyres. But if they, you know, some of them used it, didn't they? So I don't know what's gonna happen. Junior's trying to set another lap. He's trying to get to the pits, but he's losing the car. They're just fighting with the car right now. Here comes Timo. All right. Timo's going.
I think Timmy's the first one out in inters, you said, wasn't it?
Yep. Yes, he is. Yep.
All right. Fellow Irishman Timmy here.
Let me just check quickly. Tomo. No, Tomo is.
Tom was the first man out on inters.
Yep.
Hails the king. The Ferrari goes into turn 1. Let's see what Tomo can pull off in these inters.
Oh wait, no, Steve. Oh my God, sorry. It's just Steve now.
Stevie H. Okay, so I think it goes Steve, Tomo. No, sorry, Steve,
Tomo,
Timmy.
Timo.
Okay.
There's too many
I have a
T's.
terrible memory, so I'm going to ask you again that about 2 seconds.
too many T's.
I have a terrible memory. Yeah, there's too many T's, isn't there? We should have a new rule in the league, guys. No more, too many T's in one league, like, or one division.
Oh,
Stevie H.
How did he save that car?
Great save. Great save. Quick reactions. I think he's on the pad as well. I'm looking at the steering wheel here. Let's see what type of lap he puts in. 22 viewers. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. It's the element snow effect, isn't it? Alright.
That's it.
So,
Steve was invalidated.
He did, yeah. That was very unfortunate. Here comes Timo, though.
Who's next then? Timmy, is it?
No, Tomo. It's Tomo.
Tomo, sorry.
We both have such bad memories.
Oh, dude. You shouldn't put us together on comms anymore.
No.
Whoever puts together is Rodas. Tomo is going to come around in the Ferrari. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh!
Whoa! Yes!
Yo!
Tomo is bringing it, so he
nice
is 31-4. Nice one, Tomo.
And now we can watch Timo going around the last corner. No DRS, so he's going to have to power it down. He gets a 132.0. 6 tenths behind Tomo. That's a nice lap.
Very respectful. No doubt now Tomo is at home fist pumping, so he isn't taking some selfies for Instagram.
A home
okay, Spiral.
RSF.
Spiral goes second. 31-3. Okay.
Oh God.
We have a Pink Panther.
Tijosaurus gets a 138.
Wow. Okay, we've broken into the 30s already. Laser Guns 31-1. Okay.
Like 2 minutes,
let's see what some of the rest of the guys. McCracken. 30.5. 30.4. Fives.
Oh my God.
Okay, I need to keep track of where some of these guys are here at the minute.
Blazer. No, Tijosaurus has lost it. No, don't go to the track. Don't go to the track. Oh, he's blocked Timonique out. Oh, Timonique gets through nicely. Don't block. Just get out of the track. Oh, there we go. Oof. That was stressful.
Was it?
I mean, he just like parked it on the track, and Timonique had to go around him. Yeah. I mean, thank God I wasn't in that situation.
Tor is about to finish his first lap on the inters.
Yep,
Yellow flags are waving like mad here, so yeah.
I know.
Lots of guys spinning.
Oh my God. Do you think it might be wet?
No. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, Tor is currently in the 10th position. 41-4. Not so bad. I reckon he can do better than that, though.
He's in the
quietly
danger
confident.
zone. In the danger zone.
Quietly confident is what Tor told me earlier on. I was in a party with him about 5 minutes before he came on stream.
Yep.
He says quietly confident. So he is. But he reckons he has a setup for it. Oh, he's been pushed to 11. Juniors in 12 currently.
Blazer gets a
Blazer Guns!
Oh my God.
Out of nowhere as well.
That's just in a lap. There's just so many people now. I can't really.
Nowhere.
29 seconds. Oh my God, we hit the 29 already.
That's incredible. Okay, who else do we have coming up through? Who else is about to finish a lap? We have McCracken about to finish a lap.
Yep.
Oh, does not improve. Stays fourth. 30.5.
Prime is only just started his lap.
Okay, who have we have though finishing a lap?
I become orphan. I was in his out lap. So I'll see you at the end of the other side of the track. See how you do, okay?
Who do we have next coming around, dude? Who's closest to finishing
Tima,
lap?
but he's going very slowly. I think this is on the warm-down lap now.
Oh, okay. Cool down
Spiral
lap.
is a
Yep, it's coming
facer.
in. Spiral Acer Facer.
So,
Yep, he's about in the last turn here.
Let's
It's
see.
McLaren. Gotta love the
Let's
McLaren.
see if he can beat that time of Toby of 1:29.7. What a time!
And he was our original pole setter here, I think in Q2. Yeah, he's had a good lap.
Gets fourth.
Not
Gets
bad.
him fourth. That's
Yeah.
not good. No, that's not good. That's not bad, Lord.
Yeah, it's not terrible, it's not great. 3.6 ranking. Okay, moving on. Force, 30.3. Have you seen Chernobyl, have you?
Me?
Yeah, the TV show?
Yeah.
Alright, if you watch it, dude, episode 1, that's all they talk about. 3.6 ranking. Not terrible, not great. Guarantee you, Charismic is somewhere now watching this, bursting his sides laughing at that. But anyway.
I've only watched it because of Camo. Camo loves that.
Oh man, I love it too. Brilliant. T-shirt
It's
now.
good. McCracken is gonna go and set his lap now. Where's Orphan? Orphan's now coming around the last couple of corners, and someone's just gone up. Wader. 69.
Goders.
He's got 4. And here comes Orphan.
That's good luck. No,
Around the last corner, he's gonna get 13th.
13th. Okay. Who else?
McCracken gets a
McCracken 5-place grid
penalty.
What has McCracken done? Let's have a look here, guys.
Oh,
he
Steve.
went off track. He must have.
Steve is facing the wrong way. He's just parked it. I don't know what happened. Maybe they crashed or
Steve.
something. Yeah.
I see a bit of carbon fiber on the side of the track there as well, on the grass.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad. Oh, and there's someone as well next to the Rolex sign as well. Look at that Rolex logo.
And Blazer Guns
That's a
is
lot
now
of
going
carbon
to
fibre,
set his
guys.
lap. He comes around the last corner.
Laser guns.
So, here we go. Is he going to be able to do
A
it?
little faster again.
No, he doesn't
No,
improve.
stay second. Okay, so Snow, we're in the last 2 minutes here of Q2. In the
Yep.
drop zone, we have Tomo, Tor, Orphan, Timonic, and Steve. So we need these guys to progress. So who? Oh no! Oh, Blazer comes there and loses in turn 1. Take it easy, dude. You want to lose a wheel? Whoa. Okay. So, who of these drivers is next one to cross the line? Can you tell me? Out of Tomo, Tor, Orphan, and Timonic.
I can tell you. It's going to be...
Tor goes for big spin!
Thor loses it! It's going to be Tomo. But Thor just lost it. Oh.
Yeah, I just went on board with Tor
and
just as
he's
the
at
back
the wall
end
again.
came round. Yeah.
Here
He's gotta be
comes
very
Tomo,
careful,
though.
careful
Last
reversing
corner.
that.
What is he going to be able to
Tomo,
say? He goes
okay.
back into 5th. And he gets 11th. He stays 11th.
Tomo stays. Okay, he's one more lap. He can pull it off in one more lap.
Yeah, he can.
He
I
has
think
time,
that was
yeah.
just... he's still got 90% ERS, so I think he's alright. Orphan.
Orphan second lap.
Yep, Orphan's now coming around. And Steve, I think... No. Yeah, Steve's now going to come around to set a lap, but because he crashed out, he hasn't got a front wing, so he's not going to have enough time to go into pits and
he's
come
not
out.
got time. He's pretty much done. I'd say the guys are sweating. They're looking at the guys like Rebster, Timmy. Those guys must be sweating. Rebster is sitting in the pits. He has made his bed. He's content with 9th, but
He's confident, but
you
Tima's not,
could-
so Tima's going to go out again. Tima
yeah,
is
Timmy's
nobody
out again.
confident.
Timmy's out setting his lap.
So
Now,
Thor's gone
it's
into
interesting to
pits.
see.
Orphan! Oh, Orphan's goes sideways into the chicane. Oh my god!
Easy now. Easy now.
Oof. That's going to hinder his lap, but hopefully he can still do a great one. Now, Tomo. Here
Yes,
he comes.
let's watch
around
Tomo.
The last few corners. Here we go. Into the last corner. He needs to get a good entry around here. This corner, I think this corner is horrible. In the wets. Don't be careful with that curb into the inside. He gets a good exit. Here we go. Puts it into hot lap and he gets 11.
Oh, Tomo. Orphan. Where's Orphan to come?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's safe for our team. Here comes Tima though. No, Tima's just saying that he's safe. So he's just dropped off
Timmy is
his lap.
safe. Timmy is safe. He can, yeah. Obviously, his engineer is in his ear saying, "You're good, buddy. You're good." But that was close. Like, look at the difference between Tomo and Timmy. It's
Oh my god.
like
Tomo Timmy.
it's like 4,000. Again, the T's. Come on, guys, the T's. Can we have some original new names in F4, guys? Come on.
So
Okay, so currently, as things stand, guys, we are after losing, I believe, Tomo, Tor, Orphan, Timonique, and Steve H. Unfortunate for those guys. They will not be partaking in Q3. It's unfortunate for Steve. It's his debut race. We always want to see new drivers do well, but look, that's the look
it's
of the
not
job.
over. It's not over until Fat Lady sings. So
Okay.
hopefully in the race he can do a great lap. Tommy said I did a 133, but it got invalidated. Oh, that is so tragic to hear.
Sickener.
Oh,
That is a sickener, so it is.
So
That is
McCracken is
an
now
absolute
got
sickener.
McCracken is gonna start. You know, if he gets first, if he finished first in Q3, he's still gonna finish. He's still gonna start fifth. So, you know.
Yeah, that's going to hinder him because that's going to put him in midfield straight away. That's midfield battle. And we know from McCracken from his previous races, he's more of a front runner. He's up there near the top, like, you know, he's up there. So I'd be expecting him to get, you know, second, third, fourth type of thing. So even with that, that's going to put him around 7th, 8th, 9th on the grid starting off, battling midfield. That's going to be tough for McCracken, so it is. Especially in turn 1 here. You know yourself, during the practice race we did Monday night.
Yep.
Turn 1 is tough.
Oh my god, look at the rain!
It is absolutely weeing down.
That does not look good. And Camo
And the
on
guys
the
are on
chat,
enters.
and Camo in the chat, what's happening?
Q3. Hello, Camo. You're not, you know, following?
You okay, Camo? What's going on? Is he alright?
I apologize.
So Primus is the first
What's
one to go out on the Inters, and I think this one Reps is the first one out on the Inters.
All right,
and
we'll just follow Primus for a minute because I know that this race is very important for Primus because he's thinking he's driving tonight with a bit of a heavy heart because I think from what he told me before he went live on F2 on Sunday night, he says Hungary is a kind of hard one for him because it was the last live race, last real F1 race that him and his dad watched together. Obviously, his dad obviously passed soon after that, so it's a bit of an emotional race for Primus tonight. So we hope he does well.
Hope he does, yeah. Well, we hope everyone does well, but I think Primus would just want to get the win, just because of that little bit of, you know, it just gives him a little bit more encouragement, thinking this is for his dad, this race. So if he can get a win, that'd be lovely. Right, Patronus.
He's very capable of doing it.
Sorry?
He's very capable of doing it. He's very capable. He's a very fast player, Primus. He's very capable of doing it.
I mean, this track is all about you know, track position, because it's so hard to overstate. But anyway.
As you found out Monday night.
Sorry.
As you found out Monday night, you had a hard time getting past me. I kept my McLaren right in the middle of the road.
Anyway, Patronus put McCracken with the 5 place pen. What happened? I think I didn't get to look exactly, but basically I think he hit Steve. So Steve, you know, lost it, hit the wall, and I think McCracken got a 5 grid penalty for it, but 5 grid place penalty for him. But yeah, hopefully hopefully he can do well. But here comes Primus on the lap, and Repsol as well.
So we'll just check the race director real quick. Oh, he's not there. Who is he? Yeah, he should be here. Where is he?
No, McCracken doesn't show anything because it's Q2, so it's Q3 now.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe he might clip himself. We don't know. Yeah, Rebs is out on the lap. Sector 2 currently.
I'll be watching Primus.
He's okay. Yeah, perfect. I think Primus is the next one around to set his time. Rebster said tonight he wasn't overly confident, doesn't really like the track, but look, he said any points at all, he'd be happy. So Webster is aiming for a top 10, but already he's in the Q3, so he knows he can't compete with those guys up there. So if I was Webster, yes, points is on the table, dude, but you can do more. We reckon you can do a bit more than that. So let's see what Webster does here as he comes down the final turn in Hungary. This track is very technical, so you get one corner wrong and it just ruins your whole lap.
Yeah.
Okay, 32 flat.
Oh, that's a nice lap. Here comes
faster.
Primus though. Primus sets a 1:31.6. Oh my god, what a lap!
Okay.
To start off.
Who's next round?
Q3. It's
Junior. Junior, turning 1.5. Okay, they're starting to come in.
So Junior's provision. No, he's not. He's not provisional pole. What I was going to say, Blaze's provisional pole.
Yeah.
Oh, Toby's lost it a bit. He went a bit sideways going into the last corner. He gets a bit too much going out of it. Oh, 1:32.1 for him. But it's still got a lot of time left. So Tima's gone out on the wets. Tima thinks the wets are better for this.
Waters got fifth, 31.7. Okay, respectful. Nice one, Waters. Timmy out in the wets. Let's have a quick look at him, see how he gets on. I'm just interested to see how the car reacts to the wets. You know, when he throws into turn 1, is the car going to say no, understeer? Is it going to say no, oversteer? What is the car going to react?
Going into the first corner. Ooh,
heavy on the braking, bit of understeer, slight bit of oversteer on exit.
But if he can control it and do a good lap, that's all that matters, to be fair.
Exactly.
Anyway, he can always change to inters, but it doesn't look like he's going fast. What's happening in sector 2?
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Oh, Blaze has lost it. I think he just lost it.
Has he lost a front wing, or is he lost it?
Well, I can't check because it's put me on the rig camera view, so I can't see his car.
Timmy gets a bit loose on the uphill bit coming out next to the
Sasha
curb.
Went sideways.
The back end slightly just wiggled on him.
No, Blazer doesn't have any troubles. Tima's lost it. No.
Timmy's gone around. Bring it back, Timmy. Bring it back.
That car just did not.
That
car just did not want to help out with him, did it?
I don't know if it's ready for wets yet. But look, he has time. He can come back into the pits, stick on a set of inters, go out, set his lap. You know, he has time.
Yeah.
It's not like it's 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
I don't know if wets is the right call though at this minute though. What do you think, Snow?
I don't think so right now. I think intermediates are the best tire right now. But maybe if it gets raining harder and harder, there might be wets. But right now, here comes. It's Brewster on a lap. Brewster is on a lap, and then it's Primus. So you want to check Brewster again? I'll check Primus.
Yep.
Here you go.
Nice one. Let me know the names as they come true, buddy, and I'll jump to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. There's Webster here. It's going down to second last turn, I think. This turn, man, it's so hard to judge sometimes. You leave a bit late braking, you're going to run very wide as Webster is pitting.
Oh, and here comes Primus. Okay. Primus going to pit? Yeah, he is going to pit.
Primus is pulling in, yeah.
Here comes Tijosaurus.
Okay.
Tijosaurus. He's going to set out.
Okay, nice one, Tig.
After that is Junior.
Can you go faster?
He does better lap, but
Did he improve?
Junior's decided to go in. McCracken's next, and he's going in. Yeah,
McCracken's pulling in. Okay, nice one.
Webster's just letting Spiral go through to set his lap. Right, here we go. Wader is now setting his lap. Or I don't know, but I don't know anymore because every time the thing is, right, they look really. No, he's going to a bit. See, that's the thing. They look like they're going really fast, and then out of nowhere, he gets so much curve going into the pits. But you know,
Stegosaurus is staying out. Well, his ear has turned down, so that's an in-lap for him. Okay.
The good thing about intermediate weather, the wet weather, is that you can sort of put it into, you know, you can put quite a lot of fuel in the car, and sort of just keep going because the intermediates take a bit of time to warm up as well, don't they? So, you know, the more laps you do, the warmer they're going to get, and by the time they're nice and warm and ready for a lap, you're going to have low fuel. So it's going to be perfect amount of time it's going to be the perfect time to set a lap. But the thing is making sure you get the right amount of fuels to do a lap, because sometimes you're going to go really over or under, which it's happened to me before. It's not nice. And Spiral Racer Facer is going to pull into the pits. Toby is going to set a lap. Here we go, Toby. Oh no, yeah, he's doing his outlet. Oh, he gets this side. He's going into the last corner. Oh, how did he save that from hitting the wall? I will not know.
He's on wets as well.
McCracken? What's happened to McCracken?
McCracken's retired.
Let me just check on the race already.
Junior's retired. Yeah, please. If you can, that'd be great. Yeah, I fully agree with you, by the way, as well, about going out in inters, putting like 6 laps worth of fuel in it, and then just burning through all your fuel, warming up your tyres, and then for the last lap, burn it, go. Set you up, because your tyres are the most optimum.
I think McCracken felt comfortable, because he doesn't come up with saying anything about it.
I wonder if McCracken feel he can't do better, because I don't know, man. There's 3
Junior's
minutes left. Just under 3 minutes left.
Junior either.
Okay, they must have retired in pits, because guys, just under 3 minutes left in just stick on a set of inters, go again. It's fine. Or even stick on the same pair. It doesn't matter. Go out, set in their lap, see what happens. Unless they're afraid of wrecking the car.
Well, that is a problem here. Toby and Refs are the 2 racing points. Have decided to go out on the wet, see how it goes. And Primus is now going to set a lap. Tegosaurus is in the pits. Blazer Guns is on his out lap, so he's getting ready to do a lap. Oh, Toby gets a bit too sideways going into that corner.
Very sideways.
And he loses it. He's facing the wrong way. I could not believe that. I think, it's just too early for a wet.
Well, I don't know, we have 4 drivers now with wets on.
He's literally going sideways, going into this second to last corner.
Alright, so he's pitting Timmy. What's Timmy going to do here?
I don't know. Here we go, 1 minute 47 left. Wader has decided to come out. No, sorry. No,
Timmy's back on the wets. I don't know if he's changed them, but Timmy's trying to set another lap on the wets. I'm sure he has more fuel in it, because he can go again. There's a minute and a half left here, guys, in Q3, so he can set another lap if he wants. But is wets the right call? Like, it does look like there is a bit of standing water on the track.
Well, to be fair, if I'm being honest, sorry, you finish.
No, go ahead.
Here comes Timmy, and he can't improve in his time. But
no.
The thing is, his tyres were already pretty warm from the spin out he had earlier, so maybe he just decided to go in that. But I don't know. And Primus is not going to. Primus lost it! No! Primus lost it going into the second to last corner. That's going to be his lap. I think he's going to go and set another lap. Yeah, he's going to go out again.
Yeah, he's charging the battery. Look at the battery. He's charging the battery.
He's lost it.
He's getting ready to go again.
So
who do we have there in front? There's about to sell a lap.
At the front, we have both Blazer Guns and Tegosaurus. Tegosaurus just set a lap. No, he hasn't. He's now going to set one, sorry. Oh, and Demon's lost it! No! Oh, no, he's just hit the wall. Oh, be careful when rejoining. Okay, good, there's no one there.
Those wets are not doing him any favours at all.
It does look like it's wet conditions, isn't it? It's wet tyres, but it's just... It's bluffing, isn't it? It's like playing poker. You don't know what's happening.
3, 2, 1. Qualifying's over.
Blaze has decided to go into pit very comfortable with a 1:31.4. Now, it's not over yet. Tegosaurus is still setting on lap.
Yeah, 31.5. Can he improve? What do you reckon, Snow?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to be optimistic here. Just so you can get a bit.
As it stands, McCracken with his 5-place grid penalty, he's sitting 8 at the minute. So that's going to move everyone up a spot, which should be happening up with.
Here you go. Tegosaurus coming round the second to last corner. I don't know the corner names around here, so I'm just going to have to say how it is.
They actually don't have names. Primus discovered us Sunday. They don't have names.
Well, that is unlucky for Primus, but either way, here comes Tegosaurus under like gets too much curb, and he's going to keep second.
Whoa!
But anyway, he comes Primus from the last corner. Where's he going to be able to set? Is he going to get? He doesn't get too much curb. He gets a nice exit. 1:30, 2.6, and he can't improve on his time. and Timo's gone into the pits. So we had three drivers there who were pretty confident with the time. And Brody Tony says earlier when I thought Primus lost it. No, Primus just letting a car pass, so that's why he went very wide. So yeah, that's my fault there.
Nice one.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Now,
All good. Yes.
we have two Alfa Romeos on the podium for qualifying. Tejasaurus is on the second and McCracken's third. So if you do you want to say the top 10 or should I?
You go ahead, buddy.
Right, so I'll start from 10th. So 10th is Timmy with those wets. That was very unlucky. 9th, Spiral Acer. 8th, Toby. Feels weird seeing him down. He's normally near the top, isn't he? So Repsa 7th, Wade is 6th, Primus 5th, Junior 4th, McCracken 3rd, Tejasaurus 2nd, and LR Blazer Guns in 1st with that Williams. So
nice one. Good job, Snow. I was just reading there. I kind of gave a little bit of a chuckle while you're going through that, and the reason I gave a chuckle was because they basically just said, "I shot the bed."
yeah, I just saw it as well.
Yeah. All right, high fives there, man. That's whatever you do. That's their own business. But thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Well, it looked like a crazy qualifying session. Look, if you had to pick a top three, Snow, out of all those guys to go through to, progress and obviously get your top three in the race, who do you reckon will be the front runners in this, or who do you reckon will get top three?
I don't really want to call it, but just for entertainment reasons, I'm gonna have to say, because Toby is normally up the top, isn't he? He normally first, second, he's always up there. So
yeah,
I don't know. He's starting 8th, so that's pretty low down. And as I said earlier, track position in this track, it's key. It's horrible to get past people around here. I would have to say probably. I think McCracken might have a good chance. Acer Facer is not Acer Facer. What's his name? Blazers, and maybe I don't know for third. I just
well, we have a new driver joining us in F4 tonight, and that's RSF1 Junior. Welcome, Junior. He's welcome to F4 tonight. I think Junior's starting something like third or fourth tonight. So I
think he's starting fifth.
Fifth, sorry, but not
fourth
bad,
or
not bad for Junior.
Fourth, fifth, one of those two.
Porter says Junior, so Junior is an experienced league racer, so he knows the crack. But there's one thing I want to bring to your attention, right? Just for a split second. Think about this for a second. We're going to have apparently a dry race for the first 20 minutes, then rain. We don't know what transition period we're going to see that. Are we going to see a few guys spin? If so, are we going to see safety car with the wet as well and a safety car possible? We could see the whole race turn on its head with guys pitting and jumping each other on strategy. So someone like McCracken now could potentially have a chance at the win.
That is true, to be fair. I mean, do you remember Austria for F3? If it's like that, it's going to be a hectic race.
Brilliant. Love it. Wheel-to-wheel action. Absolutely love it.
We had, how many that was 4 laps of dry and then it went back to wet. Oh, it was horrible. But if it's like that,
Austria, man, was crazy.
Fantastic race.
Yeah, it was a great race.
I mean, we haven't really seen anyone, set a time on softs. On dry. So I don't really know if I don't really know who to say. Because someone might be really fast. Like, for example, I don't know, Steve, for example, might be really fast. Here we go. And as far as the facer is ready up, so everyone can ready up now.
That's our host.
So maybe Steve could say, it could be very fast in the dry, but it could be very slow on the wets. So it just could come down to what people are better at. I would say it's just anyone's game until the end of the line.
Exactly. Looking here at the chat, Man with the Cash, Jason says he's making the brew. Hold him up. I'll try, Jason. I'll try my actual hardest, but I can't do so much, Porter says, want to see Junior, Rev and Tor on the podium. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Camo says he's back. Nice one. Okay. So, if it's okay with you, Snow. If it's okay with you, Snow, what I might do is I might go through the grid, if that's okay with you, yeah?
Yes, perfect.
All right, nice one. So in the back, we start in 15th in his first debut race for RSF1. We have Steve. So welcome, Steve. You're driving the Merc tonight. Welcome to the league. Hope you enjoy your time here. 14th is Timonique in the first of the Toro Rosso.
Oh, very quickly, Bodder.
Yes.
Toby, Revser, and Wader have hit into each other, and now they're all three of them. Wait, there's another one. And McCracken have hit each other, and they're now waiting on the grid. So yeah,
they're going to start on cold tires as well. No, you're fine. So Toro Rosso with Overcome Orphan. 12th is BVB Tour. That's a shout out to, you don't recognise the BVB guys? That's Borussia Dortmund. Tour is a massive Borussia Dortmund fan. So he'll be looking to move forward tonight. Good luck, Tour. In 11th we have Hills looking, baby. King Tomo is in the Ferrari. 10th is Timmy. He loves that name, so he does. I call him Timmy the whole time now, so like I know his real name, but I never actually call him that. Oh, he's actually gone off track as well, Timmy. I hope he's alright. 9th, Spiral Acer Facer in the first of McLaren's. 8th, McCracken, who's sitting on the grid. Debitsy, 7th, sitting on the grid. 6th, Webster, sitting on the grid. Guys, your cold tires. Please take it easy into one. You've cold tires. Please. Brake early. Take your time, okay? 5th is Waters. Again, sitting on the line. What? Primus, okay, is in 4th. He is in the Red Bull. He loves his Red Bull. He's been telling me that all week. Junior is in 3rd in his Haas. He is teamed up with Tor. In 2nd is Tigosaurus. He'll be starting inside of our pole sitter, which is LR Blazer Guns. This should be a good race.
Oh, and of course, McCracken in a 5 grid penalty, so he's starting 8th now. I forgot. Oh my god, and he's on cold tyres. And have you seen how everyone's gone on mediums? So maybe the mediums could hold out 20 minutes. So let's have a look. I'll do the back if you want.
Yep, all good. 4 lights, 5. Go. Here we go. Who's going to get the run? Oh, we're seeing position moves already. This is brilliant. Tigosaurus going to take the lead into 1 as one of the
Oh
my god! Oh my god! What happened there? How many cars were involved in that?
Sorry?
How many cars were involved in that?
6?
It's the cold tires. We saw 4 wide going into 1. We shouldn't really have seen that, but anyway, I don't know about that now.
Yeah, I don't know
what about that.
Yeah, I don't know what to think right now. RSF1 playing saying restart.
How many cars were involved again? 6, was it?
Yeah, about 5. Yeah, 5, 6. Yeah. And Toby's into 1st.
What are you thinking? Should we call it? What do you reckon? Restart, we call it?
I would call it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. 6 cars. I think
and they're all pretty far behind now. 23 seconds behind. Says here. Blazer, yeah.
Oh, no restart. That's actually fairly right, actually. Yeah, because we need 4 cars to be DNF'd. We didn't actually have a DNF tonight.
Oh yeah.
That's actually very true. I'm actually going to think about that now because I was saying, is it 4 cars involved or 4 cars DNF?
Yeah, I think
4 cars got out.
Just 4 cars. It was because we'll carry on then. No retirements.
Yeah. No, there's no retirements, which is fantastic to see. Debitsy's pulling ahead. 2-second gap though in front of Primus.
How did he do that then? And McCracken, as far as the face on Waders, is all over Primus gaming here, trying to get that 2nd position. Tigosaurus is I don't know, it says 31 seconds, but I want to say it's about 1 second, 1.5 something behind.
He's down 10 positions, but he is right on the back of Overcome Orphan.
And Tomo's going for a move down the inside of Junior there. It's starting to rain already. It's raining.
What? Already?
It's raining. I can see
DRS
spits on the on the halo of the cars. Wow. So here we go. Wade is trying to get a look at a Spiral Ace of Faces inside here. No, he just can't do it. Round here, it's just really hard to do it on the middle sector especially.
Battle. McCracken is about 4/10 right behind Primus. Meanwhile, Tabitsi just pulling ahead. Look, he's pulled another second on Primus, so he has.
I know.
Okay, what's the nearest battle left? Okay. So Waters, you're right, is actually very close on the back of his team. It's very hard to see that also is on the screen. Wow, so they're actually very close together behind Primus. Primus kind of maybe saving his tyres a small bit, holding them out. Are we starting to see rain?
I think this should have gone on soft rain. No, wait 20 minutes. That was 20 minutes. That was the quickest 20 minutes of my life.
Hey, we were told 20 minutes, but nope.
Tomo is on the back of Junior trying to get past him to get 12th position, sorry. But I'll keep an eye on that. If you want to keep an eye on the top 5.
Yep, I'm watching it. We're all watching it.
Good. Right, here we go.
King Tomo, is he trying to get past Junior?
Yep.
I'm just watching the things here. Okay, so currently as it stands, we have Tabitsi, who's nearly 3.5 seconds in front of Primus, and then we've got McCracken in third, Spiral Acer Facer in fourth, Waters in fifth, Tigatoris in sixth, Timonique in seventh, Timmy in eighth, Steve in ninth. That is a great start for Steve.
Wow!
Considering he started last on the grid. Laser Guns, who fell back an awful lot during that turn 1 incident. Whatever happened, we don't know. It'll be up to the stewards. Hopefully guys recorded the clips so they will send it in. That's up to them. Overcome Orphan 11th, Junior 12th, 13th is Tomo, 14th Tor, 15th Rebster. But I think Rebster had to pick because he got some type of damage. But going back to that turn 1 incident, I called it just before I saw it. 4 wide going into 1. That's never a good idea, Snow.
Well, the thing is, one of the one of the racing points went into the inside, but because they had cold tyres, they just couldn't brake the car enough, so it just went straight on, and that just made a massive pileup. So you know that's sometimes happens in racing. But Tomo's trying to get a look around the inside of Junior going into the fast right-hander. Tomo's all over Junior right now, but he just can't get past him. And Blaze has lost out a lot now.
This is the great thing about racing in the rain, though, because we don't usually see guys, up there. But now we are starting to see that. It kind of levels the playing field a small bit. Yeah. To be honest, in RF3 snow, when it rains, I love it because I know the guys in front, some of them, I'm not going to mention names, but I know one in particular does not like the rain. I love to see the rain sometimes because it kind of levels the playing field.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right.
Laser Guns on the back of Steve, who's in ninth.
Yeah, I know, I can see that. Blazer's lost 9 positions now from that start. I don't think he's going to be very happy. And Primus goes very wide going into that chicane. So all of that time, Primus nearly made up a second on the McCracken, but he's just lost half a second already on that little corner alone.
Yeah.
What am I talking?
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Laser Guns right in the back of Steve. Is Steve going to give him a bit of room? It's very hard to overtake here in Hungary. Very hard to overtake. Where is Laser Guns going to throw the car in? It's a Williams versus a Merc.
Oh, a stick is a 3 second happening for Blazer sends it anyway. He doesn't care. He just can't get enough room. Anyway.
Very careful. Very careful.
On the front here.
Whoa, Waters.
Waters. Oh, he hit him.
Spiro's gone in, that's why you overtook him. Okay, geez, gotta go back to go back to Blazer Guns real quick.
Just quickly check what's gonna
Blazer Guns going in as well. Okay, is DRS disabled? I missed that if it did. Did anyone spot the DRS get disabled?
I didn't see it. They've gone on to intermediates. They think it's intermediate tyres. So some of them think it's intermediate tyres right now.
I don't know about that. That's
going to be a
close call,
bold
so
move.
it is. Yeah, very bold.
Oh, Tomo gets a
5-second time penalty.
Pit lane. So if he pits again, he can serve it, but it's going to lose him a lot of time.
Yeah,
Primus
a lot of time.
It's made up half a second on McCracken. So it looks like Primus
Let's just
really.
check.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go.
Primus Primus feels really confident around here with this weather and those tyres. So Wade, I can't bloody say his name. Wade is all over him. Where's this? Someone lost it. Oh, Revster is getting lapped. Is he? What's happening? Why is he getting so slow? DRS disabled. Here we go.
That's it. That's the call. We're going to see all the medium drivers now coming to the pits. Get on a fresh set.
Revster gets a 10-second time penalty. See the track? Yeah, he just stopped on the track, letting everyone go through, and that just gave him a penalty. This race is going from bad to worse at the moment.
A lot to take in here with these guys pitting and who's coming out and whatever.
What's going to happen?
Oh, spirals all over the back, Steve.
Goes in and the top 5 goes in. So where's this going to put a spiral? Spiral is so low with Steve. I think did he get damaged? No,
Steve's pulling in.
Here we go. Timonique gets first. Primus is right at the back with Toby, so Toby's lost a lot of ground. And where's Spiral is the face are going to come? He's lost a bit of time. He's lost positions. He's going to come out behind his teammate. So, right now, Primus was about 3-4 seconds behind Toby. He's now within a second of him. So Toby has lost so much time in the pit stops that Primus might even have a chance to have him here.
Yeah, very easily, very easily. Waters as well, 6 tenths, 5 tenths behind McCracken.
Yeah. And everyone's gone into pits. Tomo jumps Steve. Blazer Guns is now on the back of Tigosaurus. Oh my god.
Laser Guns is a fast driver, but it just seems like he's getting caught in traffic.
Yeah. He's not had the best race start so far. But Tigosaurus, it says for me that he's still on the mediums. Is he? No, he's not. He's on the
Timonique says on the mediums. Let me just check that real quick. He is? He's holding the pack up as well, I think. He's losing a lot of time.
But it says
he's going to hand the lead down to the Bitsy.
It says for me that he's on mediums. It says for me on the left he's on intermediates, but then I look at his tyres and he's on mediums.
Yeah, he's pitting. Laser Guns all over the back of Tigosaurus.
No.
I'm talking any space.
Yep.
You're talking about Timonique. Timonique was on mediums.
No, I'm talking about Tigosaurus. It says for me that he's on intermediates, but then I look at his
Really?
Yeah, I look at his car and he's on mediums. I don't know what's going on. Timonique comes out. Where's he going to come out? He's going to come out in front of Tigosaurus and Blazer. No, he loses the position to them. He's going to come out ahead of Tomo. Yep. So the fight is very, very close right now. Kraken is within a second. And the Blazer is all over that. Alfa Romeo
is going to make the move on the outside. Trying to go around the Alfa. Oh, they touch. They touch. Tigosaurus is not going to give up that position very easily. Yeah, makes Tigosaurus fight for it. Tigosaurus is slot back in behind him.
I was in the...
Hello? Laser Guns 4 tenths right in the back of Tigosaurus. He just needs Tigosaurus to make one mistake and he's going to go past him.
Yep. Timonique is a brand new intermediates right now, so out of everyone, he's got the best tyres.
I actually haven't done any wet practice here in Hungary, so I have no idea how these inters will work.
It's horrible. We had to do it. We had it in the practice race as well. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We had qualifying. But I've done practice sessions in race in wet in rain, and it's absolutely horrible. I hate it. McCracken is now 5 tenths within Primus now. So
they're side by side here on the straight. Blazer Guns to Tigosaurus. Blazer Guns is going to take the inside into one. I hope he brakes early enough. Yes, the two McLean safe. The Alfa Romeo is left on the inside.
And he gets it.
Great overtake.
He does it.
Great overtake.
So Blazer gets into 7th.
So a few battles happening now. It's been McCracken is starting to get on the back of Primus. And we have Tigosaurus is on the back of Blazer. Spiral on the back of Waters as well, actually. So we have a few there to watch.
Yeah.
Overcome Orphan is just less than a second behind Steve. I'd love to say he get DRS, but DRS is disabled. We're in the rain. Primus makes a mistake.
Ooh.
Can McCracken capitalise on it? McCracken, is he going to throw it in? Nope, thinks better. Nice and easy, back over.
Oh, and wow, Wader gets really deep onto that corner there that McCracken just went through. And Spyros and Primus are over him.
They're battling here, McCracken and Primus are battling, so they are wheel to wheel, going over the second last corner, now the last corner. McCracken is going to look to get him behind, get the slipstream, as the two McLarens are battling behind him as well.
No,
as
there isn't.
Spyro
It's team orders.
gets past Waters.
Wader just lets Spyros and faces through, and here comes McCracken going around the outside of Primus. Is he going to be able to get him? Primus on the position. He does it perfectly. Good racing, but if McCracken done is to no swap out. He's just going to say, I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to hold it. But Primus goes sideways going into that corner. That's going to give McCracken such a good run through to the up the hill. But that corner is horrible. The left hand.
Horrible corner.
And Wade gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, Dima's 12 seconds behind him, but what's going to happen now to Wade is he's just going to say, I'll hold it back, or rather, I got a 3-second time penalty. I'll just stick with these lot, and hopefully Tima doesn't catch up to me, because if not, I'm in big trouble here.
This fight between Primus and McCracken is not over yet.
It's brewing up.
McCracken was giving him a few little, wheel-to-wheel action. Tap, tap, tap. Here I am, buddy. Please give me some room. And Primus was like, nope, this is my corner, my racing line. I'm sticking right to it. And right he was.
Great racing, great racing.
Great racing. Great side-by-side racing.
Junior's overcome Orphan, but right now, it's all about McCracken and Primus right now.
No, we'll jump quickly to Junior. We can always jump back to McCracken real quick.
Yep.
Junior is all over the back of Overcome Orphan and Toro Rosso. Overcome Orphan very loose on the back end. Just seems like it's not there from him at all. McCracken is slowly but surely getting on the back of Primus. We're watching it very, very closely. We have two battles on screen.
First corner. I think Primus has really good straight line speed. Oh no, because Primus put it into hot lap and McCracken had it in standard, so he sort of pulled away a bit. And all of this battling.
Junior's made a mistake. He's lost a second. Sorry to cut across here, Snow, but Junior's lost a second to Overcome Orphan, and he was right on his gearbox. He's not losing a second to him. That's literally one corner, one mistake, and that's how much it cost you a second. He's had to go back and try and overtake him again now. But we're on board here, McCracken, who is staring down Primus as he wants to get past Primus so bad.
Shane put on the chat, if McCracken could get past Primus, he could push for the win. With this pace right now, I think he could, to be fair. He's only 2.5 seconds behind Toby. Flaming Pork, come on, Pork Kraken. Someone get...
Pork Kraken?
I don't know what's going on. Pork Kraken, I don't know. Braven says I'm doing Optimus Primus.
Optimus Primus, love it. He's getting into his optimum range.
Here we go. King Ken is up to P10. Yeah, he is. He's doing very well.
Yeah. Nice one, Tomo.
Shane put add that switch to mediums in these conditions.
Yeah, but Shane, that's you. And you would direct the car. We all know it, but no one's going to say it. I'll say it. You would have put the car in the wall by now.
Now, for 11th position, there's a three-way fight. Steve, Odicam, and Junior. Do you know if Junior's still using no traction?
That I don't know. I haven't actually asked him, but he's gained back that second. We have a yellow flag already.
What's happened with
Tigosaurus is going past Blazer Guns for some reason.
Yeah.
Blazer Guns has wing damage. Whatever happened there?
Yep.
Blazer
I
Guns
see it
has
now.
wing damage.
Toma gets a 3
Junior gets past Orphan.
It's our second one.
Oh, we missed that. Just as the damage was happening, we jumped to it. Junior got past Orphan. That was turn 1. So the main one here is McCracken.
Yep,
McCracken
and
behind,
look at this. Asa is in the back of McCracken now because all of this fighting is just inviting him in. He's just
yeah,
opening
so
the
one
door
of the
for Asa to say, yep, I'll come right in for a turkey. I don't mind that, but here we go.
yeah, you having the party, guys? You having the party? I'm here to party. Let's party. Brilliant stuff. Primus I think Primus is kind of caught up a small bit on Tibitsy. He's within 2 seconds now.
Yeah,
just
he
over
is.
2
I think
seconds.
Tibitsy might be saving, I don't know, but Junior gets a 3-second time penalty, so that's going to hinder him with the little battle he's been having.
Yeah.
Toby hasn't really been saving. He's been going, on the straights. He's been going 4, 5, and then going into the corners in the middle sector. He's going 1. So I think Primus, because he's got these 2 drivers behind him, he's just getting a bit of a hurry, saying, I might want to hurry up, if not, I'm going to be in big trouble. And the Blazer pits in because he's got a broken front wing.
Yeah,
so
that's a consider as well.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Junior's all over the back of Steve. Junior's on the move, so he's not taking no prisoners for nothing.
Oh,
Tomo's on the back of Tim Eek as well. We have a couple of battles happening here. Tomo's going to throw it in. Tomo's going to take the inside. Ferrari.
Timothy gives him space. It's just too far back. Shay said that he meant the medium traction.
Okay.
Because he says he uses no traction, but when it comes to run, he puts it on medium. Petronas put.
Can't argue with you there.
Asterisk. I don't know what the hell Petronas put, but it's just censored it out. Shane put uses. Shane, don't tell me. I'm doing my best.
You use your words, Snow.
McCracken
Junior really cut the corner there.
I like the Primus. And Spyros the face has lost a bit of time, but McCracken, no, it's just too far behind.
Yeah. Oh, Junior gets very, very loose. Completely oversteers, has to countersteer the car. McCracken on the back of Primus still.
And Orphan just all over him now. That's made him come all over him. That sounds a bit bad, but I'm just.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god. PG.
Didn't mean to. Oh wait. Someone's going. Oh, Raps is getting lapped again, I think. So he's just letting everyone go through. I didn't mean to say that. Raps is coming into the last corner. He's sideways. Hopefully he doesn't get into anyone's way. Oh, and he gets into Junior's way.
Oh no, that's a bad spot to spin the car. That's on last lap or last corner, isn't it?
That is the
We've got
last
to be
corner.
very careful getting
I
the car
think
around.
Junior's got. Yeah, no, Junior hasn't got damage. I don't know.
That's Tor going past. That's 13th. So it's 3 seconds until the Blazer guns come round.
Yep.
We'll jump back quickly onto McCracken and Primus. Now, McCracken's going to have to get into defensive mode because Spiral is right behind him. McCracken is caught in a sandwich.
Toby, the last lap he managed to pull out 2.5, and Primus, all of a sudden, is just 1.9 seconds behind him. So it's turning out to be a great little chase between Primus and Toby. But that was very lucky from Webster there.
Has Primus been saving? Has Primus been saving his tyres and his fuel and his ERS? And now suddenly we're 15 laps into the race. He's starting to use a bit of it maybe.
Blazer Guns gets a 3-second time penalty. He's second to last. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it, but Primus. Whoa! Toby has got 24% ERS. Primus has got 70, McCracken's got 70, and Spyro's got 70. So, as it stands right now,
it's pretty good.
As it stands right now, Toby is gonna, if he doesn't start saving, they're all going to catch him to the back of him, and he's going to be in real trouble there because he's going to have to defend, and he's going to be left with no ERS left. So
the battery's fairly okay though in the wet. You can say you can run, hot lap overtake high mode for a pretty good long time in the wet. You don't need to save it that much. It's more so the fuel. You can't have sudden torque, or otherwise the back end's going to go.
The fuel's horrible on the wet, I think. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Tomo gets very wide into the second corner, and he loses time to Timo Yeek. He's now 1.2 seconds behind.
Will Spiral make a move on McCracken?
Yeah. Oh, sector yellow 1. No.
Blazer guns and Tor. Okay. That happened fairly quickly.
Oh my god. Suarez Phaser is all over McCracken. McCracken is all over
Yeah.
Primus, and Toby's pull out 2/10, if you go on Toby quickly and you go on the telemetry, he's got a yellow fuel light, so I think he's
Already? He must have underfueled it.
Yep. And Repster comes out just behind Toby.
Oh,
so
Junior gets past Steve. Sorry to come across you. Junior made a move on Steve. I thought he already made that move though. Steve must have took the position back for some reason. I'm not 100%.
No, it's because he hit Repster, so he lost a lot of time, didn't he? So I think he's just had to make the time back.
That's it.
Yeah.
McCracken on the back of Primus. The dirty air, the spray off the car in front of you must be unreal right now.
What's happened?
Do we have a spinner?
Oh, Repster's lost it again! No!
Yeah, I was going to say that's uphill right-hander, isn't it?
Oh, that is horrible news. No! Oh. And Orphan is all over Steve. He wants to get that position from him. Timo Nick is all over. Oh, Tomo got past Timo Nick! I forgot. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Got him. No, he's very quick, so whatever happened there.
And the Ace is trying to
spiral! Oh, he's going to make the move. Look at the spray. I'm just riding on board here with Spiral. McCracken at the back end.
Into the second to last corner.
That back end, he has to watch it. It is swinging around, so it is. Catch it, bring it back together, dude.
On the stream, on the comments, can someone let us know when it's going to stop raining? So Brave, if you could ask your driver to check with with his engineer. Porter said that Repster is on wrong setup. He guesses.
Oh no!
So
wrong setup on the wet.
Maybe Repster's gone into pits again.
Yeah, like the wet came very quickly, didn't it? Like we were expecting it like 20 laps into the race. We're only getting into lap 17, 18 now. Like that rain came very quick, so it did. We weren't expecting it at all.
Repster retired from the session.
Yellow flag, sector 3. That is Repster. Unfortunately, he is retired.
He retired in the pits though, so yeah, he went into the pits.
It's all good. Spiral on the back of McCracken still. This has been ongoing for lap after lap here. The guys, it seems like they're not giving an inch, but it seems like as soon as they get up to close to the next car, maybe a bit of dirty air and spray or something puts them off, and then they come back and they have to go back again. Oh yeah.
And Primus has made a 1 second gap to McCracken, but Spiral is all over McCracken right now.
Let's not forget. I think Spiral
is a bit starting to go into the middle sector there. I don't think the team is really enjoying this tyres right now, and so does Tigosaurus in those mediums that I can see for some reason.
I think Spiral actually did fairly well in China. I think it was raining for China, if I'm not mistaken. As we were on board here with Junior. Junior's on the back of Tim and Eek. Junior's on the move yet again.
Yeah. Oh, Tomo's lost it!
Make the move?
Tomo has lost it!
Who?
Tomo!
Timmy! Tomo!
Oh, he gets past he gets overtaken by Junior and Timo Nick. Now he's going to make that time back again. Yeah. And
side by side.
He's going to calm down and see if he can get a look on Tomo for that last point position. Oh, that is horrible news. He was going into the fast right-hander, and it looks like he was carrying too much speed, or he catched too much apex or something, and he just lost it. And Tomo's now going into the pit for new tyres.
Yeah. Now Junior has gotten past Timney while that was happening. Great battling side-by-side action. As Junior pulling away now from Timney. Good to see.
Now, do you think it's a good idea for Tomo to have pitted now? Because maybe the rain might stop soon or something.
I don't know if it's drying out, to be honest, dude. I'm still seeing a lot of puddles. I don't think we're going to see a dry end to this race, if I'm honest.
Oh, and Tomo had the 5 second penalty to do, so he's now served it. So he's penalty free for this race. Well, no, he's not, but with the 5 seconds even. Sorry.
That's excluding the orphan.
So he's now got a 3 second time penalty to work with. That's all he's got right now.
We'll quickly jump onto laser guns. Timonique and Junior. Junior's gone. Junior's lost it. He's sideways. No. He's getting back on track.
Steve,
he must have gained
Steve
position
is
back to
going to
Timmy.
try and get a look on Junior. Has he lost any front wing? No, he hasn't. So Junior's still going on those tyres at that front wing. How is that front wing still on? I do not understand after he hit Brewster.
No. Yeah, Laser Guns got past Orphan as well, and all this is happening. McCracken is 4/10 behind Primus. Is he going to make the move soon? Can he make the move soon?
Very quickly before anything happens, Shane puts they're going to have to pit again when we talking about undercuts. You think? We could talk about it in a second after this lap because McCracken's going to try and have a look at Primus. Paul to put Junior Beast in wet. I don't know what to say. Stevie's gone into the pits. Top notch says nice
Junior's
pass.
pitting as well. Blazer
Brave
going to get
Container put penalties. I don't know what you mean by that, mate. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. But here we go. They're all going to. Steve is going into
Blazer
the
Guns
pits.
moves up to 9th.
Yeah. So Shane put, when are we going to start talking about undercuts, do you think? We can talk about it any time. Oh, and Steve's gone into the wet!
What? Really?
So he thinks it's wet enough for wet. Oh my god.
Junior's gone to fresh inters.
If it works out for him, it's going to be a hell. And Toby's gone into the pit. So what's going to happen here? McCracken's gone into the pit. And Primus has stayed out. And so is Spiral. So Toby and McCracken are gonna have the undercut on them if they stay out. Come on, Steve. Primus is catching. Yep, he is. Remember the cash. He is catching. Come on, Steve. Yep, he's doing very well. Wow. Those wets, I don't know how
Tabitzi has beaten McCracken in the pits.
Yep, he has. Yep.
Wow, this track is very hard to overtake. That is going to serve Tabitzi very well.
What do you think is going to happen now? Because Primus and Spiral are still out on 13 and 14 old laps, intermediates, and now Toby and McCracken.
Tabitzi was in front of McCracken.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, okay.
So do you think Primus?
Yes, sorry, go on.
Do you think Toby and McCracken with cold tyres could? Do you think McCracken, because Toby was ahead anyway, but do you think McCracken could get Primus here? Because Primus are going to pit, and McCracken is now on new tyres, which warm up pretty quickly with the rain. So do you think he could get him here with the undercut?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see now because
you're saying if can Primus get Tabitzi? Is that what you're saying, or Tabitzi get Primus?
No, McCracken get Primus. Because Primus is now going into bits, and so is Ace of Facer. McCracken is now going into the last sector, so he's now going through the last, the second to last corner.
Let's watch it. We're on board with Tabitzi. Let's see how he does it. Does Primus pull on in front of him or not?
Well, let's have a look. And let's see McCracken. Well, Primus is now left. He's got new tyres. He's off.
Primus
Here comes
coming
Toby.
out.
Round the last corner. I think Primus will get him. Primus is going to get him. Is he going to get him? Oh my god, it's going to be so close. Oh, so close. What's going to happen? McCracken. Wow. McCracken gets jumped by Ace of Facer. Oh my god.
No. Primus jumps Facer. Yeah, Primus jumps Facer. So Primus is in second. Spire Ace of Facer in third. The big loser of all that, of course, is McCracken. McCracken loses out. I don't know whether he got held up in traffic or whatever, but he's the loser of all the pit stops.
Blazer has lost the car.
Oh, Blazer.
Which is very unlucky going into the second to last corner. I don't know if he just lost it or something happened, but hopefully he can still carry on. Oh, I cannot believe McCracken has lost out with all of that, and Primus is alone with Toby.
Yeah. 6:10, so he's behind Tabitzi.
The racing point.
Watching it. Whilst watching Junior on the back of Timonique as well. There's a few battles there currently happening. Tigasaurus on the back of Timmy as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Shane put on the chat. Watch out for Waders because he's going to be much faster than the other guys on the intermediates. Because Waders has decided to go on the wets.
Wets, yes. As Junior is making a move, he goes past Timonique. Again, Timonique goes for the undercut. Not the undercut, sorry, the cross move over, whatever you call it. That thing.
He's done it. Yeah, he's got it.
Junior very loose on the back end still, but gets the job done. Fair play, Junior.
Toby is weaving on the straight to try and break that.
He's got to be careful. He can't break. He can't.
Yeah, it's about Primus is making so much time getting into the first corner now. He's made 3 attempts going into the first corner. Is he going to be able to get him? No, he's not. He's too far back, but maybe. This is just. Oh, Toby goes tight going into the second corner. Primus is gaining so much time.
Can't
so
hold on. This is pressure right now for Debitzi. The Red Bull of Primus is applying some serious pressure, so he is. Cracking. Spiral like 1.8 seconds behind Primus. I thought he would have come a bit closer, to be honest. It just shows you that the power of the undercut.
Oh, Toby's really struggling with size, and he's going sideways into basically every corner. And Primus is going so much fun. Look at this. He's making so much time only on the corners by themselves. So I think Primus could get him in this lap. It's so funny.
This is brilliant, Otis. This is brilliant.
Meanwhile, Tigosaurus is looking at Timmy, trying to get past, and Tigosaurus is on those wets. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Oh, and Thomas lost it again.
Ah, Tomo.
That is unlucky.
Whoa! Primus goes sideways. Look at the counter steer. He's full lock counter steer around that last corner.
And now Asa is over the back of Primus.
This is opening up things now. Opening up opportunities for the guys. Who's getting there?
Thor just I think Thor just pitted, so he just let everyone go through quickly. Primus has lost so much time on Toby that wasn't looking. What happened?
Primus lost time. He was sideways coming out, so he was, and then Spiral just caught up to him. You want to see like Primus coming out of that last turn there on lap 22. Like the back end was coming around nearly meeting him, and he was full lock left on a right hand turn. Crazy to watch.
Shane puts in the great safe Primus, great safe. So it must have been a pretty big sideways corner. How was Primus getting so much time on Toby in the middle sector? This is horrific for Toby right now. And Blaze is out.
Laser guns.
What's happened to him?
I'm not sure. I didn't cop it. Jimmy's moved up to 8 though.
Yeah, where's Blazer? What's happened to Blazer? Here we go. Blazer. Oh, wait, no, I need to look at incidents.
This is a brilliant scrap here for the top 3. So it is in first we have Tabitsi, second Primus, third we have Spiral, Acer, Facer. They're all competing, they're all winning. A second and a half really of each other. No, sorry, I mean all together. They're about 5 or 6 tenths apart from each other. But this is really intense racing here, Snow.
And Blaze is just DNF'd. Intense. Oh my god. And Porter puts, no, I'm not going to have much voice tomorrow. We'll be quiet in our party. Well, it's worth it. Porter is worth it.
Bravely Taylor, I asked Primus, he's fine. Yeah, he wouldn't be fine. He shot his pants, I'd say, after that. What a save.
What are the penalties? I'll check in a second. I think Tomo just got another 3-second penalty. I'll check for the top 4 right now because they're the closest one together. So here we go. Who are we looking for first? We'll look at Toby. Oh my god! Toby hasn't even got a warning yet. Wow.
That's the Bitsy in front, is it?
Yeah, Toby, yeah. Primus has got 2 warnings, so 1 more and he's getting a penalty. Ace faces.
Primus.
Ace of Face is the same as Primus. 2 warnings and...
Wow!
Oh my god! And McCracken is exactly the same! So, the second, third and fourth is exactly the same right now. So 1 mistake and they're over. And Facer is all over the back of Primus right now. He's having a look. But Toby is losing time to Primus as well. This is an absolutely fantastic race so far.
This is brilliant, though. This is brilliant to watch. Brilliant to commentate with too.
Oh, and Petrona said that first place must be in worn inters. I don't know actually. It might be, but anyway. I don't know what to say. Asa is losing time to Primus. He's just lost so much time to Primus.
It just seems like McCracken is falling back a small bit. He just seems so close to Spiral, but Spiral now is caught up small bit to Primus.
Oh,
Oh,
and
Spiral goes really wide.
Wide into the first corner. That's going to hit McCracken.
was
Such
deep.
a good run into the second corner. What's going to happen here? He's just too far away. I am getting a headache.
Instead of having 3 guys here battling, back to front for this,
Second
now we
one.
have 4 guys.
Wade has lost it. Wade has lost it after this first corner. So, what's happening here? He's still... What's the gap between him and Tima? So Tima's now going... He's just gone past the first corner. And Wade is now going into the really fast left-hander. Now, top 4.
10 laps left to go, Snow. 10 laps. We need someone to make a move. They've been playing all nicey so far.
Oof. How do I check Toby's fuel status?
Fitz's fuel? We'll just go on. Oh no, he's loads of fuel, so he's been saving.
Yeah, he's been
That's
saving
probably why
loads,
Primus is up behind him.
Oh my god! Toby and Primus have got 40% ERS, and Asa and McCracken have got 70 each, and Asa's alone Primus going into the last corner. He could get him here. Could this be the time?
Oh, I don't know. He might get him at the end of the straight. But
He
there's
would
10
go.
laps to go. They're going to have to start making a move somewhere.
He put it onto overtake, but Primus is getting away, and Primus has put it on standard going into. Oh my god! And Ace has
what
gone
did we
wide
get?
again. And Primus has gone off the track going after the second on the exit of the first corner. It's off! And Ace has gone off again! It's going to give McCracken such a good chance! Even McCracken side by the side! Oh, and Ace is going so slow!
No!
McCracken hits the back of him! Oh, no damage! No damage! And Ace has
Spiral's off! Spiral!
Time penalty!
Ah, Spiral, what are you doing? No!
I'm going to let you take over for a bit, brother. I can't.
Yeah. Spiral with a 3-second time penalty. That's ruled him out, I think, pretty much, unless he can really put in some serious lap times. Back to Primus though in second. Spitzy's starting to pull a bit away. Oh, this
I don't think so. I do not think so. I think you're wrong there, Bodder, because he's only 7/10 behind him. No, he's 9/10.
But he was 4 or 5 tenths. Now look at the second. There's over a second gap.
Yeah. Well, Toby's only got 26% ERS. Shane puts unlucky Blazer. Yeah, it's very unlucky for Blazer. He just got such a. He just went wide onto the first corner, and that just made him suffer through all of those. After that, oh sorry, just hit my mic.
It's alright. Yeah, I think Blazer was our pole sitter as well. That's unfortunate. I never see one of our pole sitter go like that.
Yeah. So now, Asa has got to pray that the other 3 get a 3-second time penalty. Oh, I thought it was one of us. Timonique gets a 3-second time penalty.
Still, though, that's going to hurt Timonique because Hail to the King Tomo is right behind him.
Yep. And McCracken's sort of falling back. Has McCracken got damage?
Let's have a look here.
No, he hasn't.
His
No,
right
I think
plate's
he's just
okay, his
saving.
left plate's okay. Yeah, he's fine.
Maybe he's just saving, I don't know.
Look at this! Spiral!
Oh
Back
my
in Primus!
God!
He's breaking! The guys are going to have to make a move.
I'll let
Spiral.
you do this one for a bit.
Spiral's hand is pushed here because he has to make the move. Spiral knows he has the penalty. He can't sit in third because he's going to end up getting fourth or something like that. So he knows to go forward. He literally needs to go forward and start making some moves, start overtaking, start pushing Primus, start getting on his inside. That's what you have to do. Till the flag sector 1 and 2.
Oh, what? Wade has lost it now. He's lost it again. He's now on the Inter's pit, and he's looking the wrong way. No, he's looking the wrong way. And I think he's just pressed the button so he can respawn in the middle of the track.
That's all good.
He's got no front wing. No.
Oh no. And the leaders are coming up onto him, are the leaders just coming up? No. Yes. Let's see, where is Waters? No, Waters is halfway around the track, that's okay. Yeah, so Ticosaurus is going to get past Waters. That's fine, so is Junior. Yeah. Waters is damaged. That's fair enough. And that's unfortunate for Waters. He just pitted and put on, look, a new set of vinters. Now
He
he's
saw that those wets aren't good enough, so he just pitted and he accidentally just lost it. That left-hander is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's not fun for anyone.
Look at the gap between 4th and 5th now. Oh my God, the gap between McCracken and
over 30 seconds. Those guys are battling seriously here. Spiral, Acer, Facer, again, making them move. We're trying to make them move on Primus. It just isn't there. He just doesn't seem to have the space or the speed.
He doesn't.
You just can't seem to get past him or get in front
of him.
He doesn't. No.
Wade is retired. He's called it a day.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
He's doing very well. And the Acer goes a bit wide going into the... Oh my God! I mean... The problem is, there's no DRS, so you can't exactly make up the time in the straight because everyone's doing it.
The only thing you can do, Snow, is get the best exit onto the straight as you can. Spiral goes very wide yet again, deep into one. He's sacrificing his line. That means McCracken is coming up behind him. Oh, excuse me.
That's what I'm feeling.
Happening, so it is. Wow.
Acer is catching up to Primus going into that really blind left-hander. Is he gonna? No, he's not. I mean, if you went, McCracken 3 second penalty. Oh my God! Acer's all over the back of Primus here. He's gonna try and look into the inside of him. No.
That's
just comes out.
And McCracken.
Oh my God! Primus is literally going sideways, going out of that turn there. And Acer is within 3/10 of Primus. Now, is he going to be able to hold it? If he holds it around this sector here, he will be able to overtake him going into the stuff in the straight. But look, Primus just gets such a good exit going out of here. Oh, Acer is just going wide out the corners. He really wants his position. So, Acer nearly hits Primus.
You have to take it very easy. You do not want to lose your front wing here. Whatever you do not want to lose your front wing. Can you get him now? Look, 4, 5, 6 tenths of difference here between second and third. Is Spiral going to make the move? There's 5 laps left in the race, guys. 5 laps. Spiral has 5 more attempts. 5 more attempts.
He's gone very wide again.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Get the run. Come on.
Primus and Tomo is on that Red Bull as well. Down the order.
Yeah, we're ready to jump to that. We'll jump to that right now. Timmy. We'll jump back to Primus.
And Ace is getting
Spiral.
left-hander. And there's a yellow flag.
Oh, gets out of the way.
Lost it. Oh, he's just, I don't know what he's doing. Anyway.
Small bit of oversteer here.
I know, I saw that.
Look at McCracken. McCracken's right. He's staring at the back of the McLaren. This is equalised McCracken and Spiral. So they are fighting for position now, so they are.
Yeah, so, Acer at the moment, if he can't, the thing is, he can't get past Primus. So near the end of the race, about 2 laps to go, if he can't get past him, he's going to have to say, look, I can't get past him. I've been trying, and he goes really wide going into the second to last corner.
Really wide.
But he saves it. He's going to have to say, you know what, I'm going to need to stop concentrating on Primus and focus about the man behind me because he's got a penalty. I don't know if he knows that, but he's got a penalty. And if he starts attacking me and I'm not concentrating, I'm going to be in big trouble because I could run for third here. So he's going to prioritise at the end of that. Oh my God! And Ace goes really wide. And McCracken tries to get past him, but he can't because Ace shuts the door on him. Oh my God!
Wow, that was a very quick reaction to shut the door.
Primus lives another lap.
There's only 4 more left. I said it in the last lap, didn't I, Snow? He only has 5 more attempts to get that move. We're 1 down, 4 left to go.
And Junior's all over the back of Tujasaurus here. And so is Tomo. Tomo's on the back of Timonik here. So there's going to be some good battles here for, a few good points.
Yeah, serious all points. The battle is definitely on for second though, isn't it?
Oh my god. Well, the fact is, have you seen how much? Oh, look at that beautiful helicopter view on that. That is beautiful. The amount of
Who's that? Look?
Spiral. The thing is, on the middle sector, Spiral gets makes so much time on Primus, and then when it comes to the third sector, that's when he loses it all because Primus, I don't know what he does, but he's got some magical powers that it just gives him. Look, it just pulls away out of nowhere, and Asa goes wide again. That's compromising his run every single time.
Yeah, Primus starting to inch a bit away from him now. Is Spiral going to make the move? Is he going to get aggressive?
And Tomo's looking to get around the inside of Timo Lee. Is he going to be able to stop the car? Oh, no. And Timo Lee gives him the room.
Go back to Spiral.
They cut at the corner. And Timo Lee gets him around the outside still. And Tomo's going around the inside again into the second corner. He has 2 wheels on the grass. And can he stop it? I don't think he can. He can't, but he gets a move because Timo Lee gives him the room. And he's on the back, but they have to let Toby through. So,
let them through. The front guys are coming through here.
Yeah, here they come. Oh, is this going to compromise Primus? Because
Spiral on the back of Primus still. He's clinging onto him.
And yellow sector 1 and 2. What's happened here? Please tell me there's nothing bad. No, I think it's just let them go. Let them get him.
Yeah, that's it. The Ferrari Tomo's getting out of the way. All good, all good. Look at this. Look at the gap between
Tomo
and
gets
McCracken.
Tomo gets a 3 and there's 3 second time penalty.
I reckon before this race is out, Spiral is going to throw it in. Maybe sideways, but he's going to hope they got his sticks.
He'll throw the car at him at this moment. He's hard enough. The thing is, Spiral, if he just keeps on battling and maybe goes for a dive, look, here he goes. Oh my god, he goes sideways going into the second to last corner. I thought he lost it there. How did he manage to save that car? Anyways, the thing is, if Asa tries to overtake Primus and goes really wide, McCracken is right there to pounce on him. Tichosaurus gets a 3 second time penalty.
Toby has just controlled this race, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah. It's not like he's pulled away, but he's managed to keep a gap that, he's not under pressure. On the track quickly. A new member who's racing tomorrow with a F3 RSF1 Stygian. I'm going to say that.
Stygian.
New member. This is so awesome. Well, I'm happy you're part of this, and I'm really happy you enjoyed it, mate. Oh, Primus nearly loses it. He hits a car. He's got so much time now. Ace's all over him now. And needs to go for it.
Oh, he goes deep. He goes deep. McCracken's at the back of him. McCracken's going to have to make the move. No, he doesn't.
He can't. He just can't go too wide.
He had to make the move. That was his time. That was his time to make the move. 2 laps in the race. That was his time to make the move. Spiral made the mistake. It was McCracken's time. He didn't capitalize on the mistake. That'll come back to hurt McCracken.
This fight for second is as close as my butt is right now.
Oh my god.
This is horrible. I can't breathe.
Breathe after, it's okay. Hold your breath, hold your breath.
And here comes McCracken. Is he going to get a good run as Asa? Is he getting it? I don't know. Asa goes into the inside.
Spiral takes the inside. He moves back to the racing line. Now Spiral. You see, McCracken was waiting for Spiral to go deep. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I bet you now McCracken is regretting not making that move on the previous lap, because it would have gave him third if he made it.
The thing is, that corner, and he has to lift off going to that corner because he was going to go wide and go into the grass. The thing is, if he ever took it there, you just can't have 2 cars going into that corner. It's impossible.
But he had the inside line, and Spiral already made the mistake.
Yeah.
So, McCracken had the traction, he had the run. He just had to put on the inside and hope that, it worked and it stuck. It's a 50-50 call, but you got to make that move. 2 laps to go, you got to make that move. Stick your nose in, see what happens. It's racing, it's fair, it's side by side. 24 viewers, thanks for watching with us, guys.
Thank you very much, everyone.
third-
I hope you've enjoyed
This
this.
is 34 laps out of 35. I really enjoyed this snow. This is
You've been
great.
laughing. You've been laughing the whole race. Oh,
Yeah,
David
I know.
goes sideways into the second to last corner. That's going to compromise the run. His Primus going to be able to get him. I think
There's
Primus
nearly
has
less than a
made,
second between them.
yeah, Primus has made 5 tenths into that corner because Toby just went sideways. Wait a second session. Spiral Racer Facer.
Last lap.
Last lap, here we go.
Last lap is the move going to be made. Spiral goes deep. McCracken goes deep as well.
At this point of the race,
Traction's not there for these guys.
at this point of the
Yes.
race, you just if you see a gap, if I was Acer and I saw a gap because a Primus did something, I would go for it. It's the last lap. You have to go for it, see what happens.
Exactly. Stick your nose in there. If the driver in front of you leaves a gap, he's leaving it because he expects you to be there. And if he expects you to be there, stick your nose in and see what happens. This is what racing's all about. If you're able to get side by side with a guy, you're able to challenge him into the corner. That's what it's all about.
And Primus is it's cut down the gap on Toby. And Ace has cut down the gap on Primus. Now, you might be hearing me a bit squeaky, it's because my voice is starting to go a bit. See, look,
I hear a faint. I hear a faint. Oh yay! From Porter in Germany saying that he's gonna make a move. No, Spiral not making the move. Primus.
Go for it. Is it gonna make it around the last corner? Oh! And Primus goes sideways. Here we go. Toby is gonna come round the last corner to roll the ticket away.
Well, Spitzy's going to take it. He wasn't challenged at all. And he comes around, takes the checkered flag, he gets the win. Primus second, Space Racer third, McCracken fourth. That was intense snow, wasn't it? That was bloody intense. I need to sit down.
You need to sit down while you stand up the whole thing.
Yeah, man, I actually sign up for all my races when I'm coming to it, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. I do. You just get so much into it. It's so much better standing up. Stand for the next race, when you come to it and stand up, it's so much better.
When I'm racing or?
No, yeah, when you're racing, yeah.
Give you an
the whole
advantage.
head actions as well, you know. So whenever you're leaning
Here
into the
comes
corner, you
Tim-
gotta really
Timmy.
lay into it.
Comes fifth. Brother, we need to think about driver of the day. Think about that.
Jesus, yeah, let's have a little think about that now. Who, first off, made the most positions?
Spiral and Toby to get the win.
Yes, but Spiral had a penalty. Toby didn't.
Yep.
That's the difference in those two drivers.
And but the thing is, Primus just held he just held Acer behind for so many laps. And Junior's coming around the last corner. Oh my God! And he's gone sideways into the last corner.
Oh no.
He's got it back up and running. He didn't lose anything. Thank God for that. Oh, he didn't lose it again.
That was intense. Seriously, wow.
See, Toby made up 6 positions and won the race, but Primus had 2 cars behind him for, I want to say, 27 laps, and just kept them behind him for the whole race to get second, and he didn't get a penalty at the end of it. So,
yeah, you're right. That's a very good point. Like, he did actually do a bit of work.
I just saw Primus' car, and the left side of the wing hasn't got an end plate.
What? So maybe he's playing with damage? I didn't see damage at all. Maybe it happened afterwards.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Driver of the day. I think Primus. What were we saying? Driver of the day, Primus?
I've got to say,
Look at that. No penalties.
No, and the fact is
And
he held
off
2
Spiral.
drivers behind him for 27 laps.
That's intense pressure. So it is to withhold 2 drivers like that, and to not get a penalty, and to still try and keep within Toby as well. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Can you do
I'll
the
invite
invite?
the party.
Nice one. Oh, I'm gonna take this minute to get a nice cool glass of Guinness.
Guinness. I'll get orange juice.
Well, I've no work tomorrow, so
All right.
day off.
Lucky you. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if they join in. Primus is joining. Primus, make sure you tick the box to have your voice included.
Oh,
Ace is now
Primus knows the
joined.
drill. There's Spiral. Spiral, don't forget to tick the box, please,
Spiral.
dude.
Yeah. Falcon
Who
says
else are we
brilliant
waiting on?
comms on race. Thank you very much, Falcon. And
Oh,
thank you
thanks,
very
Falcon.
much for 24 viewers that watched this whole race with us. It was a great
Well
race.
done.
Great
Yeah,
race.
there was actually up to 30 viewers there a second ago, so thanks very much, guys, for watching this. That was intense, so it was. Okay, let's have a quick look. Is everyone in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Has everyone ticked the box, guys, before we go any further?
Yes.
Everyone ticked the box. Okay. So look, I'll go first, Snow, if that's all right.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Spiral.
Hello.
Dude, you got the 3 second penalty. We're like, no, Spiral. And then McCracken got one behind you. We're like, okay, it's even playing field now.
Yeah.
Like, with 2 laps to go, you made a mistake. Oh, jeez, I don't know where I'm supposed to say it. But anyway, I think it was a chicane. You made a mistake. It looked like McCracken was going to make the move. I think if he made the move there, you wouldn't be here now. But look, how did your qualifying go? How does the race go?
Qualifying not too great. I could not string the laps together. I started obviously P9, and then obviously got a pretty decent start, and then I just went on the outside of turn 1, and then just managed to make up from P9 to P5. So that was a good start, and then I had a problem with my DRS. My DRS got stuck open on around about lap 5 or 6, can't remember. So I was tiptoeing around the track because and sector 3, it's really difficult with DRS open, and I thought, oh, sorry, I'm going to slap on some inters. Well, believe it or not, within me exiting the pit lane, DRS got disabled, and it was actually turned into immediate conditions. I thought, great, I've made the jump on everyone. I'm going to actually make some positions up, but then I think on last turn, second from last corner, second from last corner, got held up by Steve because he was still up on out on slicks, and there was just no way around him at all, and it was just like, and then it cost me a few positions, and then after my second stop, I stayed out a lap later than McCracken, and I managed to get the jump on him out the pit lane. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that.
Yeah, we saw that. It was like fastest finger, because I know when you're in the pits and you're waiting for the green light, you're like, yes, come on, come on, come on. And as soon as you see the green light, you're slapping the controller or slapping the wheel to try and get out.
Yeah, releasing the clutch.
Great job. Yeah, exactly. Great drive all around, Spiral. Like, couldn't really fault it. Yes, you went a bit deep in turn 1 a few times. We thought McCracken might have you once or twice, but
yeah, I think that was due to a Red Bull being in the way.
Speaking of the Red Bull, we'll move on to that. Snow, do you want to ask the questions for Mr. Primus?
I would love to. Primus had a great qualifying. And then in the race, you were under pressure from a McLaren and then Alfa Romeo. How did you feel? Well, how did you felt? Did you know about the 3-second time penalty when they both got it or not?
Yeah, I did know of McCracken, and I saw Spiral was putting the pressure on, and eventually Spiral got ahead of him, and then Spiral got the penalty, and I sort of knew that even if they got ahead of me, I would get back ahead because of the penalties. But being the racer I am, I just thought, you know what, I don't want to win in a fight in penalties. I want to win properly, fighting the driver, and it was a bit of a rocky start because I managed to get an amazing launch, and then going into turn 1, I got bunched in the inside by an Alfa Romeo, which sent me a bit wide. Luckily, no damage, and then Toby managed to shoot through and carry on ahead. I have a feeling that it would have been me and Toby side by side if it probably wasn't for that little bunce. But then after that, it was getting my head down because the rain came instantly, like 4 or 5 laps going in. Rain came, and then I was just like, oh, okay. I wanted to try and match Toby when Toby goes in, but then eventually he went in, and I felt I could probably push for an amazing in lap. I managed to just push it, but then as I came up the pits, he then just got ahead of me. So I carried on pushing to the end. putting pressure on Toby, and I saw he was struggling on the inters as well as dealing with the pressure I was applying,
Yeah,
and
he,
I was
he
also
was, yeah.
I was applying it and taking it because I was trying to apply it on Toby in front, and then I was getting it from 2 cars behind me, which was probably one of the most difficult things ever. But I was managing my ERS like a dream. You know, I'd managed to keep my ERS good. But then at one point, I noticed even in standard, my fuel was bad, and then after that, I pretty much went on like a preservation run. I had a couple of like drift moments where I somehow managed to save the car, like 5 drift moments, like Tokyo drifting it. And somehow, on that fast right hander after a little left, I hit the inside curb like 2 or 3 times in that race and still managed to stay on the track, which is. I'm pretty proud of that because my race could have ended there and then on every single one of those moments. But Toby just was too quick in the end, and I think I got to about lap 34. I mean, I was 8 tenths off of him maybe going into 34, but then he just pulled away, and then my main goal was holding off Spiral and McCracken. And I'm pretty sure that this finish actually puts me into the lead of the championship now.
Ooh. Oh, that's good to hear. Well, we'll see what happens. I know this was an emotional race for you.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy you got into the podium and you got into second, and you had a great fight throughout the whole race to keep second. So I just want to say congratulations, and I'll say well done to that one. Fantastic race from you three, and of course McCracken. But yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and Primus, you're actually our driver of the day as well because you got no
wait, what?
penalties. Yeah, you got driver of the day.
Yeah,
You got no
yeah,
penalties.
yeah.
You managed to hold second. You held off Spiral and McCracken behind you somehow. You still put your car sideways at times, and man, I think it was lap 17 maybe. You were coming out the last turn completely sideways. It was a right-hand turn. But I was riding on board with you. Your hands were left. Your car, you're pointing the wheels to the left, but your car was going to a right-hand turn. Go back and watch the stream. You'll see it. It's around. Yeah, it was fantastic driving from yourself because the pressure the guys behind you were applying, you still didn't, make that big of a fault around like that. That you gave yourself a penalty or you gave up track position. So for that, and for trying to keep up with Toby as well, did a great job. So for that, driver of the day, definitely for yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That is it.
Well done.
All right.
Congratulations.
Nice one. Okay, moving on to our winner. I call him Tabitsi, other people call him Toby. How do you actually pronounce your name?
Bitsy, aren't they? God knows.
Tabitsi, see? Tabitsi, yeah, there he goes.
Some people call him
like
Mr. T. I don't know.
Yeah, Mr. T, Toby.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
I was
Didn't
saying
order a
during
takeaway
the
this
stream,
time.
Nah, only for Britain. I didn't go.
I was saying during the
penalties
stream,
as well.
there's too many T's in F4. We need some like A's and B's, maybe some C's. We don't need any more T's.
Got the old P
dude,
and R.
Tell me, Tabitsi, how was your race, dude? How was qualifying? How did you find it?
I mean, quali one. Well, in general, I was a bit iffy on the. I enjoy the track, but when we were talking in the Discord, everyone was like saying they can do 116. So I was like, well, I might be at the back of the grid at this point if I can only do 117s. So going to Q1, I was like, just get a lap in. I was like, well, there's no point. So I just went back in. And then Steve was just sitting there for so long, winding me up.
Yeah.
So that got me frustrated. And then got into Q2. That was nice and easy because it was just inters and it wasn't any heavy rain at all. And then Q3, did inters on the first go. I think just had a scrappy lap. And I saw it was getting really wet, so I was like, I'll just try the wets on with 4 minutes left. And then that just went terrible, so I didn't have time to get back in the pits. And I think I was starting from 8th, I think. Was it 8th or 6th? Not sure.
Yeah, you kind of started to get back, yeah.
Yeah, it was 8th, yeah.
Yeah. And then, because normally with because I'm on a controller, normally if it's just dry away through, I'll keep my custom setup for my controller. But to go back to the original one, so normally on my LB and RB, it's like my ERS decrease and increase. So I had to change that back to normal, so when it comes to inters, I can change tyres. So that was a hassle all the time. But it's quite a struggle way through. I mean, when it was coming to the second pit stop, I was so scared that Price was about to overtake me. I was like, please, not like this.
Literally
But,
hair length
Yeah.
apart from each other
I
when
was
that
like-
happened. That was I
Yeah.
was on edge.
I was coming around that last corner. I just saw him. I was like, he's already coming out the pit lane. I was like, what? What's this? So I was like, all right, rich fuel. At this point, I was already on like minus 50 fuel. So I was quite a bit over. My ERS was like literally on nothing. So after that, Primus was right behind me. I think I spent nearly the rest of the race just trying to get my fuel back to positive. And then had a couple of moments where I was messing up, and then Primus was applying quite a bit of pressure. But I had my air on like 4.6, so I could just like get away on the straights. So I'd always keep my advantage.
4.6. That's good for
Yeah.
tomorrow
in,
night
a
snow,
wet,
yeah.
in wet
That's-
weather conditions as well.
I had 5.7.
Yeah. Normally, if it's
I had
like
8.11.
say, Belgium,
Wow.
Monza.
That's why the middle sector, you were all over Primus.
Yeah.
Ah. And then
but
Toby,
well-
Primus in the middle sector, you just kept going every corner. You just went sideways. Primus just kept on catching you up, and then on the straights, you just bolted. But it was just like
Yeah.
every time you went into a corner, you're like, "Not lose it now! Don't you dare lose it now!" It's
Yeah.
horrible.
When it was coming to the start of sector 2, I was taking back so slow. I was like, I ain't risking anything. Yeah. Because normally on like normal tracks, I'll either run a 1-2 or a 3-5. I barely ever use a 4.6.
Yeah.
Decent race.
Good race. Congratulations on the win. Great race from everyone. Bod, did you have any more questions to ask the top
No,
three?
I think we're done. I think I need to go and sit down and maybe lie down for a while. To be honest, after that was intense battling. So it was.
I must admit that battle for P1 between the four of us, it stayed close pretty much all race.
The
What happened
entire
with Rebster then?
race.
Because I saw
No.
you just planted
Rebster
everyone.
was a back
By
marker,
accident.
and he came out in front, and I was behind him, and then eventually he
No,
pulled
I'm on
over.
about
But
at the
then
start. 'Cause that's how I got the lead.
Rebster was down the inside, like when going into turn one, all I just saw was
Yeah.
his racing point. Like I looked to my right, and then just suddenly there's his racing point, like torpedoing
Planted
into
everyone.
turn one. I was like, it's scary.
I think he must have misjudged the
Because-
braking.
My vision in front was white and red, and the vision on my right was pink. But you couldn't believe how horrible that was. Because I was a lone Red Bull today. Like my teammate never showed up, so I was like, if I have an incident here, our team gets no points. So
Oh,
you know,
you don't want that.
the pressure from being the lone Red Bull today was, it was added on. So fighting Toby, holding off two cars, and being solo, that was just not an easy race.
Yeah, there was also a moment as well where I thought my own teammate was going to take me out because I had a much faster pace and it was like, are you going to move over or what?
So the back markers
Yeah, we saw that.
had me so
Yeah, he
scared.
pulled over and then he accidentally crashed as well, so he retired. Yeah.
Overcome.
Who was it? Is it Tomo and someone else?
Overcome Orphan and Tomo.
Yeah.
I remember because Tomo was in front of me on the right hander, and then he
Yeah.
pulled over. I was like, oh, okay, and then I just instantly caught back up to you.
So after the first corner, they were still trying to battle, but they were trying to let me past. So then it was on the inside, blocking like my turn. And then you go to the outside, I get past one. And then Tomo's just like, staying there. I'm like, you better brake because I'm taking this corner full speed. I was like, if I get clipped, my controller is going straight into my...
Well, that was a interesting
That was a
race.
Yeah.
If you guys watch it back,
entertaining
you will
race.
hear me scream and Bother just laughing the whole time. So
pretty much.
it's been a great race. I think that's it for
But
today.
the good news, Snow, is we're racing tomorrow night. You and me are battling it out now tomorrow night. For fans to watch.
Well, we'll see who's laughing tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Oh, well,
Hopefully it's me.
Gotta be careful that one. I'll beat you. I'll beat you yet again. All right, guys, that's us for tonight. F4 is done for Hungary. That was intense. I'm sure if anyone watches back, all you hear is Snow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Me just laughing every time. But good race, all. Look, we'll see you tomorrow night.
F3.
Okay, guys, have a good race tomorrow.